Alright folks, today I'm gonna show you how to make a homemade lamb döner kebab, eh? Turkish specialty. Time to grill. So, and for the usage of our today's recipe, we need a leg of lamb. This is a leg of lamb from my favorite online butchery, gourmetfleisch.de. I will put a link into the video description, you can check it out. Sizes and prices are available there. This one is almost 2.5 kilo and it comes in a vacuum bag, so all we have to do is take it out and make sure not to mess too much on your wooden board. So this is how I do it. You might have seen this before. We're gonna take some paper towels next and we're gonna clean this, dry it up, and so this leg of lamb comes already without the bone inside. I will show you the hole where the bone was. It's still there, so you can check it out. Make sure to have some marinade in there as well, and it has a nice fat cap on the one side and some fat on the other side. So I basically cut away a little bit of that fat from that side. You can do this if you want. I won't recommend cutting away all the fat, because fat in this case helps get a better taste, and if you prepare this one low and slow, it will already also melt a little bit. So this is some of the flavors that we like. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, make sure, as I mentioned, not to cut away too much of the fat. So that's the spices we're using today. So the first one, the Jack and Smoke, is a salt and pepper mixture. You have seen that before in some of my videos. The other one is a pizza mixture with dried oregano and a lot of dried herbs. For me, which is a perfect combination. So here's the hole where the lamb leg was, the bone was. So I've already cut into the fat cap of the other side. Just drizzle over some olive oil, and then we season this one with salt and pepper and with some dried herbs. So usually your Turkish kebab is made on a rotisserie somehow. I don't think that we need that. I prefer having wood or smoke barbecue flavor here. So we're gonna throw this on our pellet smoker. I have already preheated my GMG Daniel Boone pellet grill for 110 degrees Celsius in the meantime. And as soon as we have seasoned this bad boy completely, we are able to take it and throw this on the pellet smoker. So there you go. Just place it inside for approximately 4 till 5 hours to have a nice crust and some great lamb flavor. So the GMG pellet grill really does a lot of work on its own. You only have to take care that you have enough pellets in there, and this is how the leg of lamb looks after approximately 2 hours or so. So that's the part. It's still pretty soft, but next cut I will show you is when it's almost ready to eat. So after 4.5 till 5 hours, that's how our leg of lamb looks like. So there's no filter on there. It has a great color. It has a nice crust, which is really full of flavors, and that's exactly what we are looking for. So we're going to take this out, we're going to place it on our cutting board and let it rest there for approximately 10 minutes or so. And usually if you prepare this on the rotisserie, you have a lot of crust in, so that's exactly what we are looking for. Have enough crust here. So that's how the leg of lamb looks. It really has a nice smoke ring, and the meat looks really good. So in the meantime, while this one smoked, I prepared several things. I cut tomatoes, cucumber and fresh chopped up parsley. I prepared some coleslaw, I prepared some lettuce, and I prepared 2 sauces. So one tzatziki sauce, I can put a link into the recipe in the video description. You will find the exact amount of all those things in there, and a cocktail sauce. And this is almost how this döner thing is. Döner sandwiches are served in Germany. So after cutting this into slices, we're gonna cut them a little bit smaller, but it's the goal to have enough crusty flavor in your sandwich later on. So as soon as you're ready with cutting the meat, we can have a view on the bread. There are several pita breads available that work as well, but we take that kind of bread here. It would be perfect if I would have been able to bake this by myself. Maybe I make a video about that later on. This one is a board one. We just heat it up in the oven for several minutes, and all you have to do is take this and cut it into 4 pieces, and then I show you how to build this great looking sandwich we had in the beginning. So it's still soft, so make sure not to destroy it completely. Now open this bread up, and we're gonna start with some hot sauce. So I take sambal oleg here. You might be able to have your own hot sauce or the hot sauce you like. I really like having a little bit of heat with that sandwich, so we're gonna take that amount here. It's not too hot, could have been more, but I'm fine with that. Then first thing is we'll add lettuce. Just some basic lettuce here without any dressings, sauces, no oil, no vinegar. Then some coleslaw. Tomato, cucumber, fresh chopped parsley. As I mentioned, I prepared this one. In the meantime, the parsley is the clue here. Some cocktail sauce. I prepared a cocktail sauce. I already made this recipe in my surf and turf burger video, so that's exactly the same sauce, exactly the same recipe. And then a lot of meat, some sliced up lamb, some crust, fresh onions, and last but not least, the fresh tzatziki sauce, which is basically yogurt, lots of garlic, fresh cucumber, and salt and pepper, and several other things. So this is our sandwich for today. I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Leave me a comment or thumb up if you like this video and this recipe. This is somehow the best way to eat a lamb, imho. So make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you won't miss any other videos. Make sure to visit my other fan pages, especially Instagram. It's extremely moving right now, very interesting. We're seeing us again in the upcoming days. Thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.